Well, I just had the most North Dakota experience. I'm here at the Painted Canyon in North Dakota, near our one and only tourist town of Medora. And I've been in the car for a very long time so far today, so I decided to get out and stretch my legs a little bit and go for a little hike. And I'm heading down this trail, and I find this little cottontail rabbit. So I stop to talk to the cottontail while he's sitting there eating his dinner, eating some grass. And eventually I start hearing what sounds like maybe other hikers coming up the trail, or maybe someone on horseback. I couldn't quite tell. But anyway, I decided to quit sitting in the middle of the trail so that other people could use it. And I got up. The bunny ran away into the underbrush. And this trail, it was one of the few wooded trails that you might find in North Dakota. There were some scrubby little trees that were pretty dense in there, and the trail was pretty narrow. So I decided to step off the trail so that the hikers or riders, whoever they were, could come through. And as the sound is coming closer, it's decidedly starting to sound like little clip-clops, or rather big clip-clops. And so I figure, okay, so we got a horseback rider or riders. And so I step off the trail so that they can get through. And just as soon as I'm off the trail and look to see who's coming, round the corner comes this female bison. And she and I take one look at each other and we're like, oh no, we did not expect to see you here. And she did a 180, just turning on her rear legs, you know, like a cattle horse, and took off bolting the opposite direction. And I turned around the opposite way and just started making purposeful strides in the opposite direction from her. And I got back to the top of the trail and I was just smiling so big because that is such a North Dakota experience. It really feels like I'm home.